Alright, welcome back today guys. We're doing a multi-point inspection. I'm going to go over the tools that we're going to use today. So, this is the tire pressure gauge. This is to measure the tire pressure and to put the correct PSI. This is the tire tread measuring device. Right here is the brake pad measure, just so we can see if the brakes are still good or not. And glasses, protective glasses.
So we're gonna do a walk around this car right now. So we're gonna check for any damages and everything that might have happened. Now come on, let's go. First, let's check the tire. From my idea, I do not see anything wrong with the tire. No rips, I would say. No holes either. So I think we're okay. Now let's move on to this part of the tire, so we can check this tire too. Okay, we don't see any rips or holes. I would say it's looking fine. Alright, let's take it over here then. Come on. Alright. Now the windshield is looking fine, no cracks. Maybe this, but this I just say that's a little crack or just dirt. So we can clean that up later. Now let's go. Come on. Now this tire is just marked, so we can just take that off with this punch. So we're okay. Nothing wrong with that. Now let's move on to the other tire. Now,
damn,
it's not
sunlight.
Not bad either. There's no rips or cracks. I would say that we're fine. And now in the windshield, it's not looking too bad. There we go.
So today we're testing the battery, see if it's good or not. Right now I'm going to do the testing the voltage
With this machine. So it seems to be at 12.53. 12.3 is, let's round that up to 12.6. That's a good battery. Now then, let's move on to the checking the amp. The amps. Or, yeah, the amps.
first.
It's 800 right here. I bet you can see it right there. And then we're gonna move this 500 to 800. So come on, let's go. Okay, now we put test. It's at 355 or 355. Okay. Now to explain what that means, it is to say that the maximum is 800 and we're at 355. So that means that's horrible. That's like horrible.
Alright, so now we're going to check the model, the year, and the make, and the mileage of the car. To do that, you want to check on the back side. You want to check the stickers like right here and right here. That right here is where you check the VIN and when the car was made, and right here you check how much PSI that goes in the tires and stuff like that.
Now then, the mileage seems to be 76,328 for this car.
Alright, we're checking the tire pressure to see if it's the correct PSI. First, you're going to want to take the cap off before you do anything else, and do not lose it. Alright, so we took the cap off. It's a choker. We're going to check the PSI. Don't want to lose the cap. You're going to turn the gauge on and then use the clamp. And it's 32.5. It's supposed to be 35. So we're just gonna do this. No, we're not. No, wait. Perfect. Now we're gonna get the cap. Give me the cap. And then put it right back on.
Now we're gonna move on to the brakes. We're gonna check the brake pads also, so we will use these brake pad measurers to check what size they are. So let me show you. This one is the front one, the front brake part. This part right here. I don't know if you can really see it. This one right here, and then there's a second one, and it's in the back. It's really hard to see. I don't know if you can really see it. It's down here. I'm trying to hit it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's this little box. Come this way. Now then, we're gonna use these sizes. On each one of these things, there is numbers. This one is a size 12. I don't know if you can see that well. And then this one's a size 10, and it just goes by 2. So let's test out the 12. The 12 doesn't fit. Let's check number 10. The 10 does fit, but there's still a little gap. So let's run it up to 11, since there's still a little gap. And now let's go to the back one. Okay, this one back here. I can't really see it well, but it doesn't fit too well. Now let's check the 10. All right. It sort of fits. Yeah. Not. Now this is 10. This brake pad in the back. Okay. Now we're gonna take the tire tread with the tire tread measure. We're gonna input this in the 3 sides right here. You see this 1, 2, 3. These are like the middle ones, the ones that we're usually using, and then the side ones. Those are also used. So we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna push down. Now then, we're gonna look at this, and we're gonna see a number. 8. It seems to be the tire tread of this wheel. And now let's go to the side, because we always want to measure the lesser one. Okay? This one is 8 again. So the tire tread of this car would be 8, or the wheel itself. All right, now we'll be checking the lights and anything that is not working or possibly working, like the windows or windshield. Okay, let's turn the car on. We gotta press it twice. All right, as we can see in the inside or the dashboard, everything looks fine. No lights that are not popping up. Everything looks cool. Now then, let's move on to air conditioning. So we are also checking air conditioning. Let's see. Just turn it on. Let's see if it works. Let's push it up. Yes, as I can see, there is air. I don't think there's a way to explain that really. Okay. Now then, let's move on to the windshield wipers. Let's see if those work. Yeah, those work. Okay, now let's check the lights. Now we're gonna be checking the back and left, the back lights, all right? Let's go left. The left ones work, right? Now let's go on to the right side. Okay, the right lights work. Okay, now brakes. Brakes, let's see if the brakes work, the lights. Yeah, they're working perfectly fine. Okay, now let's go into the flash, now then, we're the headlights. Now let's see if the headlights work. Yeah, they're working perfectly fine. Now, last but not least, let's check the horn. Yeah, it works. Now we'll check the emergency signals. Okay, the ones in the front work. Now let's go to the back. All right. Okay, they're working perfectly fine too. Perfect.
Now we're gonna check the fluid levels in the car. That's okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, we can definitely see that.
It's okay too. And then this one has none. And then, this right here.
We don't need a flashlight.
Check the fluid. No, it's not that. It doesn't look bad at all.
Igual maté la liga y al final se me dio.